Do you want to live a long, active, and joyful life? Hi, seniors. Welcome. I want to share something powerful with you today. This isn't just another health talk filled with generic advice. This is real, it's proven, and it's deeply inspiring. Let me tell you a true story that lit a fire in my heart. There's a remarkable doctor named Dr. John, who recently turned 99. Yes, 99 years old, but you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He still drives himself to appointments, still gives guest lectures, and still walks like a man with purpose. He greets every day with a smile and a sense of mission. When asked how he's managed to stay sharp, so active, and so vibrant, his answer is always the same. It's the little things you do every single day that shape the length and quality of your life. No magic pill, no expensive treatment, just consistent, healthy lifestyle choices. And today, I want to walk you through what I call the 7 keys to a long life. The same principles that helped Dr. John thrive, and that can help you live better, stronger, and longer, starting today. Let's begin with the first key: movement. One of the most important things you can do, no matter your age, is keep moving. And I'm not talking about going to the gym or lifting heavy weights. Dr. John told me that even people with poor diets or high blood pressure often outlive healthy eaters simply because they move more. Physical movement, even in small amounts, boosts circulation, strengthens the heart, and improves brain function. Studies show that people who walk for just 30 minutes a day have a significantly lower risk of heart disease, diabetes, depression, and even some cancers. Movement helps your muscles stay toned, your joints flexible, and your balance steady, which becomes more important as we age. Falls are a leading cause of injury among seniors, but regular movement like stretching, walking, or gentle yoga can help reduce that risk dramatically. You don't have to do it all at once. Break it into 3 10-minute sessions a day if that works better. Clean your home, tend your garden, walk around your neighborhood, or follow a chair exercise routine on YouTube. Every step you take is a step toward life. Even gentle bouncing on your toes while brushing your teeth counts. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency. Move your body, and your body will move you through life with strength and confidence. The second key is food. What you eat every day matters more than most people realize. It's not just about avoiding disease. It's about nourishing your body in a way that supports energy, clarity, mood, and longevity. In Loma Linda, California, researchers studied a large group of vegetarians and found something amazing. Nearly half of the vegetarian men lived beyond 85. For women, it was even more striking. Over 60% made it past that mark, compared to just 39% of non-vegetarian women. These people weren't following fads. They simply ate real, whole foods. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and legumes. Foods packed with fiber, antioxidants, and healing compounds. Meanwhile, they consumed less meat, sugar, and processed food. That doesn't mean you have to become a strict vegetarian overnight. Start small. Try 1 meatless day per week. Add a big salad to lunch. Swap sugary snacks for fruit. Choose brown rice over white. Replace heavy dressings with olive oil and lemon. These tiny changes add up over time. And don't forget the power of herbs and spices. Turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, and garlic all offer incredible benefits, especially for inflammation and heart health. Remember, food isn't just fuel, It's information. Every bite tells your body how to feel, how to heal, and how to age. The third key is avoiding harmful habits. And this is a big one. There are 7 major risk factors that are silently cutting lives short every single day: tobacco, alcohol, physical inactivity, obesity, excess sugar and meat, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. It may sound like a lot, but here's the good news. Avoiding even a few of these can drastically extend your life. In fact, researchers found that when people eliminated just 4 of these risk factors, they reduced their risk of heart attack and stroke by over 80%. Think about that. 80%! Smoking, of course, is one of the most damaging habits. If you still smoke, talk to your doctor today. There's help. As for alcohol, recent studies, including one from the World Health Organization, show there is no safe level. Even a single drink a day may increase the risk of certain cancers. The same goes for excess sugar and red meat, which contribute to obesity, inflammation, and cardiovascular issues. But again, you don't need to be perfect. The goal is progress, not perfection. Cut back slowly. Replace soda with sparkling water. Choose grilled instead of fried. And remember, the body is incredibly forgiving. It responds to better choices at any age. The fourth key to longevity is water. It might sound too simple, but most people, especially older adults, are walking around chronically dehydrated. As we age, our sense of thirst declines. That means we might not even feel thirsty, even when our bodies desperately need water. But hydration is essential for every system in the body, from your kidneys to your heart to your brain. Just a 1 to 2% drop in hydration can affect memory, focus, and mood. Aim to drink small amounts of water throughout the day, rather than chugging a large amount at once. Herbal teas, broths, and fruits like watermelon and cucumber also help. Be cautious with drinks that dehydrate you, like coffee, soda, and especially alcohol. If you're on medications that affect hydration, talk to your doctor. But in general, a good rule of thumb is to drink half your body weight in ounces of water daily. More if you're sweating or spending time in warm weather. And don't forget to hydrate in the morning. One of the best things you can do when you wake up is drink a glass of warm water with lemon. It jumpstarts digestion and rehydrates your cells after a night of rest. Now let's talk about sleep, the fifth key. We tend to underestimate sleep in our culture, but the truth is, sleep is the foundation of healing. When you sleep, your body repairs tissues, your brain consolidates memories, and your immune system resets. It's no wonder that poor sleep is linked to everything from heart disease to depression to early cognitive decline. Dr. John, the doctor we spoke about earlier, has a strict bedtime, 9 p.m. every night. He wakes up before sunrise, energized and clear-headed. That's not a coincidence. That's rhythm. The body loves routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Keep the room dark, cool, and quiet. Turn off screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Read a book, stretch, or say a prayer. Anything that calms the mind. Avoid heavy meals and stimulants like caffeine late in the day. And if you struggle with sleep, talk to your doctor. There are natural remedies and lifestyle shifts that can help, because sleep isn't lazy, it's life-giving. The seventh key is one that's often forgotten in health advice: peace of mind. Your attitude matters. Stress is a silent killer, but it's not the stress itself that causes damage. it's how we respond to it. Chronic stress raises cortisol, increases inflammation, and accelerates aging. But people who practice gratitude, prayer, faith, or meditation tend to have lower stress levels and longer lives. In fact, studies have found that people with strong social connections and spiritual practices live longer, happier lives than those without. One study even showed that seniors who regularly volunteered lived an average of 5 years longer than their peers. Why? Because connection heals, laughter heals, hope heals. Make time for people who lift your spirit. Avoid toxic relationships when you can.
Keep a gratitude journal. Even writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day can rewire your brain for positivity. Remember, a calm heart supports a strong body. You have a right to peace, and that peace can add years to your life. Finally, the 7th key is healing your story, and this one might surprise you. Research shows that people who experienced trauma, abuse, or deep stress in childhood are more likely to face chronic illness later in life. But that doesn't mean your past controls your future. Healing can happen at any age. It happens through love, through faith, through therapy, and through meaning. If you grew up with hardship, I want you to know something. You didn't deserve the pain, but you do deserve to heal. And healing isn't about pretending the past didn't happen. It's about giving yourself the care and compassion you may have missed. Talk to someone you trust. Join a support group. Help someone else who's struggling. Sometimes the act of lifting someone else can lift your own heart. And if you're in a place of strength now, consider mentoring a young person. Your story, no matter how hard, can be a gift. You could be the reason someone else finds their way. What a beautiful legacy that is. So, let's bring all of this together. The 7 keys to a long life are move your body, eat plant-based foods, avoid harmful habits, drink plenty of water, sleep deeply, live with peace, and heal what hurts. These aren't just ideas, they're lifelines. They're the quiet wisdom practiced by centenarians across the globe. People like Dr. John, who prove that aging doesn't have to mean decline. It can mean clarity, joy, purpose. If you start implementing these habits today, even just one, you may begin to notice subtle changes in how you feel, think, and move. And over time, those subtle changes become transformation. They become your legacy. Dear seniors, your life is not behind you. Your best days may very well still be ahead. You have so much to offer: wisdom, grace, experience, humor. The world needs you, and your health is the foundation that allows you to keep giving, loving, and living fully. So choose life, choose health, choose small, daily actions that move you closer to vitality. If you found value in this message, please share it with someone you love, someone who needs a spark of hope or a gentle reminder that they still matter. And if you're ready to begin, I'd love to know, which of these 7 keys will you start with today? Thank you for being here. God bless you, and may your life be long, rich, and filled with deep peace, purpose, and joy.